drone support is active. Friendly drone support is active. Friendly counter UAV online. Allied drone package entering airspace.
Coordinates locked in.
LZ is hot. SDF presence sighted. Prep for deployment with UNSA forces.
Hardcore team deathmatch. Scars train for war. They fight to win. We're in the lead. We've lost the lead.
Approaching AO. Wolverines, prepare to support UNSA forces.
Cover me, I'm moving!
That just put us in the lead. Our adversaries have regained the upper hand. I believe that just put us in the lead.
adversaries have regained the upper hand.
We're fighting for the UNSA, Wolverines. Watch their backs down there.
Hardcore team deathmatch. Good day for the Battle Scar team. I believe that just put us in the lead. Our adversaries have regained the upper hand. the lead.
Poopers pooping on my bathroom floor. Thank you. Your pants falling down. Mashed potato and eggs.
No, I think there's a lot still in there.
The rice?
Oh. What rice?
I know.
Oh. Yeah, no, I think there's not much.
We need to throw it away.
Yep. There's shirts on the ground.
Who did it? Wind? Mr. Wind? There's shit over here. Poop over there. Can you do me two things, Cody? Never mind. I just went to Dale. Get off the table. Hungry. I'm so hungry I can eat a horse. Got a lighter on your head? Thank you. You drank water?
Here's your shorts and jammies.
Oh, shit. How you doing?
Hardcore team deathmatch. Stand by ready. Friendly support is active. We've lost the lead. We're in the lead. Friendly support is active.
advantage. Excellent weapon loadout. You are halfway there. Friendly counter UAV. Friendly drone support is active. Enemy UAV. Friendly drone support is active.
Completing our recon pass.
Hardcore team
All
deathmatch.
Marines are assisting.
All right, Scars, get in there. We're in the lead. We've lost the lead.
Go to my grandma.
Enemy scanner active. All right, set. Friendly drone support is active. We're winning this fight.
Enemy infantry in the open. Got a man down.
Allied drone package entering airspace. Bombardment incoming. Well done. Your training is paying off.
This is an impressive rank and a major promotion. Well done, Wolverine. Wolverines commencing UNSA operation. Boots on the ground in 5.
Hardcore team deathmatch. Scars train for war. They fight to win. We're in the lead. Contact for the big screen! Friendly drone support is active. We've lost the lead. Enemy UAV.
Coordinates locked in. Approaching AO. Wolverines, prepare to support UNSA forces.
Hardcore team deathmatch. Scar team, let's do it. Enemy UAV in your vicinity. Contact by the V3. Enemy UAV. Enemy UAV in your vicinity. Enemy UAV in your vicinity. The enemy has a drone package. Enemy Scorchers, take cover. support is active. Enemy scanner active. Friendly drone support is active. Mission failed. We'll come prepared next time.
Wolverine, that's a solid promotion.
Call my father. Peace love. It's right for peace. Look at that POS leaving and using me to pay the person. If you lose, they're gonna sue his ass off. Beat the shit out of him. Beat the shit out of him. The son of a bitch.
Recon pass complete. UNSA hostiles confirmed.
Enemy UAV in your vicinity. The enemy has a drone package. The enemy launched a counter UAV. You are now in the lead. You no longer have the lead. Hardcore team damage. Keep ours uncertain. You are now in the lead. You no longer have the lead. Enemy UAV. The enemy has a drone. Friendly drone support is active. Friendly drone support is active. Enemy Scarab active. You are now in the lead. You no longer have the lead. You are now in the lead. Friendly drone support is active. You are halfway there. You no longer have the lead.
That's what it thinks. But I'll hear about it more.
Enemy UAV. The enemy has a drone package. Friendly drone support is active. Enemy Trinity rocket in use. Enemy UAV in your vicinity. Your tactics are inadequate for success. Enemy Warden incoming. Take cover. The enemy is utilizing Thor. Defeated. Perhaps a more effective strategy should be applied.
It's my pleasure to recognize your promotion. Target coordinates confirmed. SDF's got us on payroll, short of time.
Let's get to work. We're in the lead. Friendly drone support.
Friendly drone support is active. Hardcore team deathmatch. Battle systems updated. Online and ready.
Shooter in the main hallway.
Roger, I'm on it.
Moving. Enemy contact.
Moving.
Target locked. SDF hostiles inbound. Let's hit the ground running.
Hardcore team deathmatch. Scars never quit. We're in the lead. Open fire. Friendly drone support is active.
Multiple SDF hostiles. Let's take the fight to them.
Hardcore team deathmatch. Take the battle, Scar Team. I believe that just put us in the lead. Our adversaries have regained the upper hand. I believe that just put us in the lead. Friendly drone support is active. Friendly drone support is active. Friendly drone support is active. Friendly drone support is active.
Cody, are you hungry?
You are halfway there. Continue advancing. Friendly counter UAV entering the airspace. Friendly drone package incoming. Your teammate called in Scorchers.
Enjoying your game? Anything new this happened? Not killing? You heard I ran. Yeah, no, with details.
Enemy UAV in your vicinity. Enemy UAV in your vicinity. The enemy has a drone package. Enemy bombardment incoming. I have identified an enemy UAV in your vicinity. Enemy UAV in your vicinity. At our current pace, we will prevail. Enemy vulture on the field.
impressive rank and a major promotion. Well done, Wolverine. You've earned enough resources for a supply drop.
Oh, this is metal. I don't like that.
LZ is hot. SDF presence sighted. Prep for deployment with UNSA forces.
Moving.
I believe that just put us in the lead. Our adversaries have regained the upper hand. Our adversaries have regained the upper hand.
Roger, tracking. Enemy neutralized.
I have identified an enemy UAV in your vicinity.
You look like hell. Take a breather.
Nicole, I didn't know your thermos was metal. But it's a buildup in the brain. this magazine. how it is now. Straight up.
No, it tastes good. I don't know, Mom didn't taste mine, but also too though.
Yeah. We got a whole new piece of meat too.
I'm so concerned with. Oh, they're playing. I totally forgot. Oh, there's only 1 minute. You know that one girl who was You know that one girl
Good. that? Honeycomb? Ah. Wow. You done eating? What are you spacing off with, babe? Huh? Oh, you know I sore. It's fine. Don't be playing to the wings. What are you doing? You start out all good and now you're all flubbing up. That hurts. Cody, go down. Low back. Why you got a sandwich still sitting there? Why is this mirror all cockeyed? It's not breaking, is it?
Somehow, kid.
Did you hang it or did Will?
I do.
Well,
Came home from school and
you need to have it hung up right, or it's gonna break. Feels like it's splitting. Oh, the mattress feels good. I gotta go to bed here in a minute. Why is my beautiful picture still sitting here? Hurry up. Yeah, you're home all day. Fucking get with it, dude. Tomorrow I'm gonna get my hair cut. So I'll be darting in and leaving again. What are you watching? Are you just in here staring at your dresser drawer?
yes.
What's going on? Is that 2 hours and 23 minutes and 52 seconds?
Yes.
So you've been in here for 2 hours just staring at a black TV with the yellow strip. Really? Cody, 2 hours?
Yes.
Fucking put something on your TV. Get real. Put on the History Channel or something. You don't sit in a dark room staring at a dresser drawer. You need to take care of your mind, dude.
Yes. Right.
Well, you know something, Daddy? I've always said this to myself. I was just...
Auto parts place. Kept showing a little flyer. We buy all kinds of different stuff and everything. He looked a little bit intimidating. Say, if you had a few minutes to give us a little 5-cent tour, we'd be more than happy. We're not confrontational, you know. We're not
You done eating?
condescending, anything like that. I think people generally take us as being a couple decent guys, and hey, how can you be mean to a couple guys like us?
Yeah.
Right? Okay, we'll follow you. I personally think this is the beginning of a beautiful relationship.
You should have ate it all when it was good, not all hot, cold, and stringy
What
and
kind of guy was
shit.
your dad? I mean, did he spark that interest in you? Was he into old cars too?
Hurry up.
We bought a couple old cars. They're down here in the basement. And make sure you duck.
my God. When we're in a basement like that, our adrenaline's going, man. We're pumped up. This guy's got amazing stuff.
This was a 1914 Model T touring car. My dad bought that back in the 30s. It's a 37, 38 Chevy pickup. This thing here, it's like a sulky for horse races.
Okay.
And,
oh, yeah, cool.
My dad's parents courted on this thing.
Courted on that, huh?
Yeah.
I'll be darned. This was the start of you almost. You know what I mean? When they started.
That was a long time ago.
In our job, we get to see amazing things. That's what's cool about it. We get to see glimpses of history that no one else gets to see.
It's a 39 Plymouth Business Coupe.
This is?
2-door.
Wow, yeah, that's cool. So when I saw that Plymouth Coupe, I mean, it looked like a nice original car. It had original paint. It had been sheltered for the last 35 years, and it just looked like a real neat piece. Very unique and hard to find. Galen, is this something that would come up for sale someday?
I don't know. I'd have to think about it.
I don't generally just buy cars. I'm more a motorcycle guy, but I love the lines on it. Just for giggles, would $5,000 buy the car?
It's in there.
What car?
You need my basket back. You need to put your shit away.
All of a sudden, he's spending our money. And
There ain't no reason. You're not going to school. You're not going to work. There ain't no reason for shit to just sit.
At a different time, different date you consider maybe?
A different day, I'd consider.
Through the number of the car. $5,000.
Cody, you gotta snap out of this shit, man. You gotta fucking get with it, man.
Alright.
I don't care if you had a fucking stroke. I don't care if your pancreas act up. You gotta step out of this fucking shit and press on.
Everything that he had, it's still here.
And you need to do it.
Tough guy, but he turned into a big old teddy bear when he started talking about his dad. He was obviously a really sentimental person. Nothing was for sale. It was as if Galen was locked in this world with all his memories. All these things represented all those memories around him. He just wasn't going to give up his stuff.
If you don't do it, I'm fucking gonna die. Fuck this shit. Getting sick of this shit.
I know you're not ready to go today or anything like that, but if you think about it, I'll give you a buzz.
I'll think about it.
You know, I think Galen's going on the chalkboard.
Well, get it together, man.
We're so interested, and you know, maybe he might be able to start a little fire.
Step in my shoes for a minute. Mom, 4 kids, got 3 girls persevering, and I got a son sitting in a room looking at fucking blank walls, dark TVs, shit sitting around that could be done. Take the initiative and do fucking something. Get off your ass. Do it. Get your mind active. Stay the fuck off the drugs. Stay off all that shit. And start having some motivation. You understand?
Yes.
Do it. You're gonna be 28. Do it.
Hey, Gail, this is Frank. Hey, me and Mike stopped by the other day, and I've been thinking a little bit about that 39.
Wait. I gotta tell you to put water in your turtle cage. Gotta tell you to finish emptying the basket. Gotta tell you to do the recycling. I gotta tell you to do everything. I don't want to tell you nothing no more. I want you to do it. I want you to feed yourself. I want you to get up and get your fucking breakfast. Get something. You're home. You're not going to work. You're not going to school. You get your ass up. Go in there and you make cinnamon toast. You fucking make an egg. You fucking have a bowl of cereal, bowl of oatmeal. Do something. Read instructions. Make your fucking breakfast. Get dressed and start doing something. Don't sit here staring at the sky, staring at the drawer. Don't do that. Don't do that no more. I can't take it.
We're waiting for you guys to come to help.
That's all right, we're here.
Straight ahead, Bobby.
All right, punch it.
If your brain's fucking mush like that, you need to quit fucking smoking weed and everything else. Well, you need to get off everything then, Cody. Cigarettes and weed. If it's going to make you be a fucking vegetable, no. You're able, you're healthy, and physically you should be able to do shit without being told.
That is one of the times that you being heavy came in handy.
It's killing me. It's fucking killing me to watch my son sit here like a vegetating steak.
Alright.
It was crowning. It was like boom right there. first time I've seen the sunlight in 38 years, so.
Figure out what you want to do in life. Get some direction and do it.
Yes. Apparently college is nothing.
You got one fucking class, dude. Find another fucking class. Don't have to be calculus. Doesn't have to be statistics.
The rest of everything I've taken.
No, you got all kinds of other shit to do. You could take another class. Look at what fulfills that fucking shit. You look it up and figure it out.
And they have great big huge trunks in the back. That's why there's no back seat. Oh, there's a dude now. Here he comes.
You haven't applied yourself. You haven't tried for this last fucking year. Almost 2 years with my mom dying. Think you took statistics twice and you took calculus twice. Find another fucking class that you can take. Those aren't the only two. Start putting on your thinking cap and thinking about your future and get it together. Quit being lazy.
We've got people that we can call and rely on to come over here and kind of give us a soft appraisal on it. Dave's here. Cool. Dave's I got some information. Dave's a great guy. We've known him for years. I mean, he has an incredible eye, and he's known for buying quality stuff. And he's always had great things, and we've learned a lot from him over the years, and we've built this relationship to where...
Look at the TV. Look, engage in their communication. Listen. Quit staring off in space.
Yes, Mom.
Fucking whatever you're fucking thinking over and over and over and over and over again. Quit.
The headlight bezels are cool, and I would leave it sweaty. I guarantee it.
Oh, wait a minute. That's for sale. That's 1966. That's for sale, Dave. 1966. What do you think it's worth? Look up. Oh, yeah. This is a 1908 Harley can. I've never had one of these in my hand.
Make us an offer.
I'd be prepared for 2,000.
I really
Wow.
come up substantially higher than that.
I need this can. I need it. 2,500.
Can you give us a second? The only reason I wanted to pull you back from that is because basically...
Then breathe a little bit, or...
No, let you breathe a little bit.
Hi guys, it's great to be here in the desert, at the mall, on the mountain, at school, at the beach, in the Big Easy. Yeah. Today I want to show you guys the next gen Chevy Equinox. What do you think?
That's pretty sexy.
It looks aggressive.
But not overbearing. It's not too big, not too small. Seems like the perfect car for anybody. I would take it anyway.
She's a bad mamma jamma.
Current qualified GM lessees can get this introductory lease on the all-new 2018 Chevy Equinox for around $249 a month. Find new roads at your local Chevy dealer.
I no longer live with the uncertainties of Hep C, wondering, what if? I let go of all those feelings. Because I am cured with Harvoni.
I come in here to enjoy a few minutes, but when I see my son, that's a vegetated state, man. Snap your fucking brain together.
You want to do anything tomorrow?
No, I'm getting my hair cut after work. Didn't you hear me tell you that 10 minutes ago? No, I don't. I work all day. I'm going to go get my hair cut, and I'm going to come home, get ready, and go to bed. That's my day tomorrow. Okay? 9 hours at work. I'm tired. I'm 53. I'm fucking 20s. I'm not in my 30s. I'm not in my 40s. And I need my son to get his head out of his ass and start persevering and doing what you got to do.
Your insurance company raises your rates.
I don't care if something happened to your brain or not. Retrain yourself. Retrain yourself. Start making your life worthy. I have one daughter paralyzed at the age of 2. She had to learn how to walk and feed herself again. You can overcome obstacles. And whatever you fucking suffer, if something did happen to your brain, you did it to yourself via drugs and alcohol. So, those are your 2 places you don't need to go. And I hope you have enough fucking smarts to smarten up, stay away from the fucking devils, the demons of this world. Hey, Cody, you want a line? Hey, Cody, you want to smoke this? Hey, this. No, you say fucking no. Doesn't mean you have to hate them. They want to do it, so do it. You better fucking have the balls to say no. Because I'm sick of this shit right now. Day after day after day after day. Okay?
Okay.
Blood works fine. Your MRI, we're going to see.
Exclusive collections. Now's the time with designer suits just $279. Plus, buy one get one free for more great styles. Men's Warehouse.
Tennis is celebrating Father's Day with a very special sale from now through June 16th. Bring in a photo of your father and join us. It can be an old picture. It can be a new picture.
That might be a problem too with you. I don't know. Ain't my problem. I still can function, still go to work at 53. I don't sit in a fucking room staring at a wall, vegetating, and being weird. Not being able to read again. Doing that fucking weird shit with your head. This. Look at me. Watch me. Watch me. What would you think if you sat there and watched someone do that?
Yes, it's weird.
When you hear the name Amelia Earhart, a question mark that's never...
So get a grip on it, control it, start watching some fucking TV, getting up, getting to have some breakfast. I think you lied to me today. What cereal do you eat? Do we even have mini wheats?
It's like a bowl.
Did you eat it?
Yes.
What do you think it's worth?
There's like 3 minutes left and then
You picked out something else in there.
When he said 3 to 5, my heart sank. Because we're into this thing for 55, and then we've got transportation involved.
Look at that Volkswagen bus.
I mean, I can, it's just, it's there.
I'd say it's in very good condition, but if you did a strong up restoration on it, you're definitely going to have more in it than it's worth, in my opinion.
I learned a lot
Here.
about this type of car in the year. And
Give me my weed, my pipe.
Stick with what you know.
Yeah, because sometimes we have to pay for our education. The car was a bust. Frank needs to learn that he cannot have everything, and he needs to learn when to walk away. Hey, what are you doing? Cleaning out this big rat's nest here. It's a big mouth nest. If you want that car, you're going to have to call some dealers. I don't care what you do. We're not paying Danielle more hours to try to sell it. We're not paying for ads. I don't know what to do. I mean, you always get your own way on stuff, you know? All right.
It's probably 9 o'clock. I'm going to bed.
All right, drink money. Drink money there?
Okay? Sorry for bitching you out, but I want my son alive all the way. I want you healthy, and I want you to be successful in this world. You're not going to sit in this fucking room and vegetate till you're 50 years old. You're not going to do it, Cody. You're not going to do it. You need to get up off your ass and get your life going. To give up on school would be stupid. All these years, one motherfucking class, and you want to give up. You need to get in your fucking catalog. You need to look at that criteria, mathematics and science or whatever the fuck is there, and see what else you can take.
Okay.
I shouldn't have to tell you that. Don't apologize. Fix it, man. If you were a soldier, you'd have to. No, I'm going to get ready to go to bed. I'm going to brush my teeth and go to sleep. It's 9 o'clock, right? 9? 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. That means I get 7 hours of sleep if I go to sleep right at 9. And I won't. It'll be 9:30. So it'll be 6 hours sleep.
My father was a picker. Yeah. So, and he'd have people bring stuff to him. Yeah, okay. It was all around. You're a collector too? We're all collectors.
When you have that many generations of pickers, it's endless what you can find.
My brother Greg. Hey. How's it going, man? How you doing? Keeping it running smooth?
Frank Fritz.
Nice to meet you. What year is this baby? This is like brand new.
This is a 2012.
I rode the school bus
Until I graduated high school, I never got a car. I was in the back of the school bus, and sometimes when they'd stop the bus, we'd all jump out the back.
What a great job. I mean, there's always going to be kids, and there's always going to need buses.
Oh my gosh.
Big place.
Wow. This is where you guys actually work on the buses, too?
Yeah, it's our working shop.
Amazing. He's got all these signs. He's got the big Pegasus horns. He's got some gas pumps. I mean, this is perfect. It's so cool.
I look up. I can see it. They don't even have to tell me. Oh, yeah. Whoa. Oh, man. Man, I'd beeline right over. Can I touch that?
Sure, go ahead. Frank is the fish, and he sees the fly. He's going up. And then, bam!
Oh, yeah. Oh, man, what's the story on this?
Harley Davidson, there's a date on it, says 1908.
Wow. Looking at it, I mean, this is a 1908 Harley can. Incredible is it's still got oil in it.
That's original Harley factory oil.
I know. I've never seen one like this. I mean, I've been collecting oil cans for a long time. I've never had one of these in my hand. These things are non-existent. Now, where'd this come out of?
Well, we had an old timer bring it here. Brought it to my father. He said, Henry, come see this can I got. The guy wanted $5 for it. He gave him $3. How long ago was this?
Well, this is about 25 years ago, 27.
Yeah,
The guy came in, he was riding an old Harley.
I've got to have this can before I leave. Even at 25 years ago, this was still 75 years old. Or close to it.
Yeah.
And it says right on the front, his trademark is an absolute guarantee of quality.
Nice. And it's in pretty good shape, too.
It's in great shape, and what I really like about it
How old it is?
is it's got both sides.
Yeah.
So that side and that side. I've never had a chance to buy one of these ever. I have thousands of cans. Oh my gosh.
Frank, control yourself.
$10. Come on, let's go. I'd be in it at maybe 25.
40?
Sure. Cool, Cram. You got a deal.
Gotcha.
I gotta have this can. Any chance you'd consider selling this?
Well, make us an offer.
I want to play poker face with them. I know I want to get it. I know I want to make an offer on it, but I don't want them to know how bad I want it. I'd be prepared in 2000.
I appreciate that, Frank, but I really need to have you come up substantially higher than that. It's something that I personally have a tough time parting with it.
I'm getting the feeling that one wants to sell it, one wants to hang on. Would 2,500 get it?
You're getting closer.
I'm going the right way.
Going the right way.
I also want you guys to know, too, this isn't something I'm trying to make $1 on. This is something that would go into my personal collection.
That makes a world of difference to me.
Makes a difference, yeah.
How about 2,800?
Whoa. Frank, can you give us a second to talk about it?
Sure.
Would you do that?
Yeah, you bet.
Let's chat about it for a second, Frankie. At that point, I thought the deal was dead. It was dead in the water. It's going back on the shelf.
Yeah.
The only reason I wanted to pull you back from that is because basically...
Then breathe a little bit? Or...
No, let you breathe a little bit.
Mike's like, you're going crazy here. I'm like, yeah, I don't believe it. Don't you always say the time to buy something is when you see it? I've never seen one of these before. I'll try 3. I'll try 32. I'll try 33.
We're not going to have a clearance sale. It's not going to happen. You have to determine how far you want to go, and then you just stay there.
I don't want to go down the road thinking, you know, I chinched out for a couple $100 here or there. Have a little time to think about it. How about 3,000?
That's a nice offer, but
I was like, oh, here we go. No, this isn't going to happen. I feel comfortable with 4,000.
I think it's harder for Greg to sell than it is for me. This deal is not going smooth.
About 3,200.
Frank was losing his mind, man. His teeth were chattering. There were sweat beads on his forehead. How about 3,500?
I mean, I need this can. I need it. It's a great can. This would be the holy grail for my oil can collection. I'll do the 3,500.
Okay.
I'll do it.
Great.
All right.
Great. Dad'd be happy. We were happy with the decision.
Yeah.
It's going to his collection.
Went to his personal collection. That made me feel good. I was real comfortable.
That
with that.
sealed the deal.
Yeah, it did.
Look at the smile on this guy's face. That's a $3,500 smile. Look at that guy.
That's a great hey. You know what? I would not want to get down the road and think about not buying this can. I bought the Harley can for $3,500. Believe me, it's not going anywhere. It's going up on my shelf. I'm putting a special lighting kit on it. It's the cream of the crop. I'm finally there. I made it. Today is one of the biggest days I've ever had. I've been collecting oil cans for over 25 years. Now I found my holy grail. All right.
Just like
all right, take care. See y'all folks. Call us if you find any motorcycles. Thank you.
Hold up.
Freedom! It's gonna be awesome. Here we go.
No idea where I am. No map. Trying to find my brother.
I gotta go find my wife. Wherever the heck she is.
My son's miles and miles away.
You did it!
Just let me do this. Oh, you're such a baby.
I'm just skin and bones.
If you don't work as a team, it's game over.
Oh, hello. Lucky for me, there's some great golf here in the Carolinas. Whether you golf or not, Geico could help you score some great savings on car insurance. Maybe even hundreds of dollars. Whoa! Oh, hole in one. And that's a par 5, mind you.
See how much you could save on car insurance. Go to geico.com today.
How you like the ribs?
So good.
What we should be doing is putting those ribs on a burger. Take the bones out. Let me say this for the millionth time. I will never put ribs on a burger.
Yeah, I know.
Who would do that? Real ribs on a burger. We did that.
It's not how fast you mow, it's how well you mow fast.
It's not how fast you mow, it's how well you mow fast.
It's not how fast you mow, it's how well you mow fast. It's not how fast you mow, it's how well you mow fast.
They're not just words to mow by. They're words to live by. The John Deere Z-Track Z345R with the Excel Deep Deck to mow faster, better. Save $500 on the Z525E Z-Track residential mower at your John Deere dealer today.
Isaac Hu has mastered gravity-defying moves to amaze his audience.
Great show. Here you go.
Now he's added a new routine, making depositing a check seem so effortless. Easy to use Chase technology for whatever you're trying to master.
Isaac, are you ready?
Chase, so you can.
I finally figured out what car to get. Now, where to find the best deal?
You know, why don't I help?
What's that?
Car Gurus. Color?
Silver. Car Gurus?
Low miles, 2 grand below market value, 5-star dealer rating. Ooh, I'm beat.
Let's do it your way then.
I heard that.
Car Gurus. Find great deals from top-rated dealers near you at cargurus.com.
Save on the perfect Father's Day gift now at Lowe's, where you'll find huge deals on all things Dad. Like $50 off this Porter Cable 2-piece combo kit. Plus save $100 on this Cobalt 227-piece mechanics tool set. Get started with the season's best savings. Start with Lowe's.
What makes a Lipton meal? First you start with this, then add this and this face. Wait, we can do better. Yeah, that's the one. And fresh brewed Lipton iced tea. That can wait. Oh, but not you, buddy. Bring everyone together with the refreshing taste of Lipton iced tea.
Dynamic performance so you can own the road. Track-tuned handling
so you can conquer corners. Aggressive styling, so you can break away from everyone else. Experience the exhilaration of the bold Lexus IS. Experience amazing.
What's up, TikTok? Remember when high school everybody used to call you TikTok? Because you didn't start buying all these clocks for a while.
Always into time.
Remember you were buying all those clocks?
Right.
Frank used to be a clock guy back in high school. He started buying a lot of clocks. He wasn't just obsessed with clocks, and that's why we all started calling him TikTok.
I don't remember him calling me TikTok.
Oh, they never did to your face?
No. Here's their property right here.
We roll up to the property, and it's obvious they're doing some construction to the house. Some stuff in that building right there. Some stuff. There's a lot of outbuildings. There's a couple garages with the doors open, and this looks extremely promising.
There's somebody right there. You, Leanne? How you doing? Name's Frank.
Hi, Frank. Nice to meet you.
Hey, nice to meet you. Hi. You doing the construction on the house?
I am. This property's been in my family for, I believe I'm the 4th generation, and I'm going to be living out here pretty soon, I hope, whenever I get the remodel done.
That's kind of a list of some of the stuff that we're interested in buying.
Here's the biggie. You got a clock?
You got a clock? Yeah, I like clocks.
I got clocks.
Does it work?
It did.
It did?
It did. Why don't you come on in here and see what's going on in here?
TikTok. Look at that, Frankie. Look at the... Oh, my gosh.
Wow, this is cool.
Yeah, that's it.
This is French.
Right.
Made in the 1800s. They're in real nice condition. They can go anywhere from $2,000 to $2,500. This one looks, it's not in bad condition.
Open that cabinet up. It looks to me like that. Is that glass under place?
Yeah.
Don't see those tacks?
Right.
Don't see those tacks?
Yeah.
Those are what they use today. Those little thumbtacks. Looks pretty good. It's chewed up a little bit down here. Little mice coming through.
My grandmother collected clocks. We had hundreds and hundreds of clocks at one point in time, all chirping and chiming at the same time at different times. But she found that clock to be really interesting. My grandmother actually fixed most of the moving parts on that. She would make sure it was running correctly. And whatever she couldn't do on the metal pieces, that's where my other grandparents would come in because they were electroplaters. They would fix the metal parts for her, and then she would come out here and put it all together.
Well, why are you interested in selling it?
I think that I've had it long enough. It's time to let somebody else enjoy it.
Is it always sat right over here?
It has sat there since the time it was purchased.
What are you guys thinking on it?
$12.50, $13.
I'm definitely interested in this piece. This is a family heirloom, I
wanna
want
look
to
at
get
your
as much
teeth.
as I can, but
Open.
she said, hey, I gotta have
You eat it?
$12.50 out of it. That's
Okay,
retail.
well, I don't
She would
care.
agree it
Open.
probably doesn't
You
work.
still eat it?
Right.
Open.
I mean, the guys that are gonna
Just open it. Open it.
we're gonna want it to work. Now you're
Okay,
talking
well,
to
you're
a special
eating.
guy to come in.
When you're done, stop it. When you're done eating, I'll look, because you're eating right now.
Got the face on it, got the
So
original
eat.
weight, but I gotta haul it, find a guy to fix it, I gotta find a guy to buy it. So I'm gonna have to stick a little bit into it to get it going.
About $12.50. I know that's retail. I know it doesn't work. I know you're gonna have to make a little money on it.
$6.50 do it?
For about $7.
I hadn't seen TikTok in 35 years. And all of a sudden, there he is. Oh boy, TikTok. Going at it.
You guys wouldn't even
In
feel
the air.
half of this shit I deal with.
Button head of this French masterpiece.
I could do so.
All right. Perfect. Great.
The grandfather clock market isn't what it was, but I know that European buyers love this French stuff, and I know this is a piece that you don't see all the time. I was happy.
Here, I got your baby. It was good to see TikTok back in action.
You good?
I think so. As good as it gets.
Today was official and letting go of a few things and selling it.
Thank you, guys.
Right.
Nice day.
All righty.
See you guys!
And now during the Kia Summers on Us sales event, you won't have to make any payments for 5 months.
Like the sound of that.
Yeah. I just think everyone should get more out of their summer.
Well, summer, huh?
And you get 0% APR for a 2006 fun!
So you like the car?
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Imagine what you can do with 5 months of freedom for payments. Hurry into your local Kia dealer today.
Great Perfect grain cereals are made from delicious clusters, real fruit, wholesome nuts, and crunchy flakes. Good things come together to make one great thing. Great grain. Why be good when you can be great?
Hi, I'm Paul, and I used to ask if you could hear me now at Verizon, but I switched to Sprint.
Hey, are you happy that you switched?
Yes, their network reliability is within 1% of Verizon, and their unlimited plan is half what you pay with Verizon for a family of 4. Half? That's right, it's half. You could save over $1,000 in the first year. They've been ripping us off. Just think what you could do with that money.
I buy new set of golf clubs.
Vacation.
Unlimited, $22.50 per month per line. That's 50% off Verizon Unlimited rates. Don't let a 1% difference cost you twice as much.
The moment you realize your delicates no longer look delicate.
At Lowe's, we have machines like Samsung's new Flex Wash and Flex Dry, which allow you to do 2 different types of laundry at the same time, so you can keep your clothes in great condition. All projects have a starting point. Start with Lowe's.
Hurry into Lowe's and get up to 40% off select appliance special values.
I wanted to know who I am and where I came from. I did my Ancestry DNA, and I couldn't wait to get my pie chart. The most shocking result was that I'm 26% Native American. I had no idea. Just to know this is what I'm made of, this is where my ancestors came from, and I absolutely want to know more about my Native American heritage. It's opened up a whole new world for me.
Discover the story only your DNA can tell. Order your kit now at AncestryDNA.com.
We're all fueled by something. That something starts here. Valero Top Tier Certified quality fuel keeps your engine running cleaner, better, and longer.
Will you be ready when the moment turns romantic? Cialis for daily use treats ED and the urinary symptoms of BPH. Tell your doctor about your medicines and ask if your heart is healthy enough for sex. Do not take Cialis if you take nitrates for chest pain or Adempas for pulmonary hypertension, as this may cause an unsafe drop in blood pressure. Do not drink alcohol in excess. To avoid long-term injury, get medical help right away for an erection lasting more than 4 hours. If you have a sudden decrease or loss of hearing or vision or an allergic reaction, stop taking Cialis and get medical help right away. Ask your doctor about Cialis.
This is an immigrant who wrote his way to the top of American society and then wrote himself out of it.
Washington and Hamilton were the indispensable lions.
He recognized that America was going to be a great nation one day.
Liberty Mutual stood with me when this guy got a flat tire in the middle of the night, so he got home safe.
Yeah, my dad says our insurance doesn't have that.
What? You can leave worry behind when Liberty stands with you. Liberty Mutual Insurance.
American Pickers is brought to you by Liberty Mutual Insurance. Liberty stands with you.
Negotiation is not a simple win-lose proposition in which two people stand in battle at arm's length. It is a process by which both parties can enrich each other.
What are you listening to? I'm listening to those tapes you gave me. Oh, you're listening to the tapes? Yeah, these things are awesome. Mike gave me these tapes that he swears by. Bundle doesn't always work in the same situation. No matter how much you try to bundle, you're like a one-trick pony. Now, these are from the Center of Effective Negotiating. They're in cassette form. I've had them for years, and let me tell you, they've changed my life. Are you getting into them? They're not bad. I mean, I'm picking up a few pointers. They're supposed to teach you how to be a more effective negotiator. You know what? If that'll give me a leg up, why not try? Have you gotten to the part about the nibble? No, not yet. I think I'm going to try one out of this next pick. This looks pretty kind of upscale here for us. As I'm looking around at the horses and the stables and the land and how pretty this place is, these guys got some money. But that's great in a picker's world because that means they've been able to buy quality things. Howdy.
Hey, how are you?
How you doing? You Michael?
Good. I am.
Talked to Danielle on the phone?
I did. Welcome.
Nice to
Good
meet
to see you guys.
Frank, how you doing? Danny said you had like a couple storage units, but this is a little different than that.
Yeah, I guess you could call them storage units, but we got plenty. This is a farm that my family's lived on for generations. We have about 300 acres here and a number of buildings.
Where should we start?
I want to hit the barn. Yeah, let's start the big barn first.
Look at the ceilings in this place. I mean, this barn is massive.
There's some stuff in this barn that's been here for 150 years.
This is a really wealthy family. They've had no reason to sell anything, but now they're starting to see some of this stuff deteriorate, and they want to see it go to a good home.
Let's look around a little bit.
Whoa,
Frank, there it is.
I think it's a 69 Sportster.
There you go. Harley-Davidson produced Sportsters. They were 900cc bikes. They were like an entry-level bike. Sportsters are still made today, and they're one of Harley-Davidson's most popular motorcycles.
This is the total opposite of what you didn't expect to see in here, isn't it?
Right. This bike is a great piece, but it's been customized. The frame's been chromed. A lot of the parts have been chromed. That's great if you're looking for that type of bike. But most people are looking for stock. That's where the real money's at. I'd probably be in it on the high side. Maybe $1,400 bucks.
1,400.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm looking for something more around 2,500. Like
yeah, 25 I can buy these down done. I buy them for 2,500 running. Because you can buy an 883 Sportster for 35. And that's evolution motor, that's push start kick boom bang. At 2,500, I gotta take a step back. I just hope that everything else isn't gonna be expensive.
Let me see.
I'm seeing a lot of great smalls here, and I'm thinking about the nibble technique from the negotiation tapes. When you try to get something free on top of a deal that's already been made. See the old Christmas tree stand here? You clamp it in like this, it clamp in, then the more you twist it around like that. I'm going to try to tie one of these little smaller items on a bigger deal when I'm ready. Can we take another look at that bike?
Sure.
It doesn't want to roll too good here. There you go, just help me pull. There you go. 69 Sportster. I thought, you know what? You don't see these every day, but I had to get it at the right price. Well, I was at like $1,400 last we talked. About $1,500.
I could come down maybe to 19.
19, yeah. It's just hard to buy something. It doesn't look like it's really been sitting that long, but I bet it's been sitting for 10 years.
Could be.
How about 17?
The idea is to get stuff out of these bars, not to keep putting them back in.
Alrighty.
Right?
Good deal.
Good deal.
We came to terms.
Thanks.
Now it's time for me to blow Mike away and really put the negotiating tapes to use. I've already got my big item. Now it's time to nibble and see if I can get anything else thrown in on the deal. There's nothing else you can throw in? See the old Christmas tree stand here?
How about a Christmas tree stand?
The Christmas tree stand, it was made by Arcade. You know, these are kind of popular. People collect them. That's actually a great score. Yeah, you throw that in? All right.
It's an old one.
Thank you. All righty. I got my nibble to cap off a great pick. I got the Christmas tree stand for free. I think it's worth at least $75.
Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks?
I paid $1,700 for the 69 Sportster. I think it's worth at least $2,800.
Buddy.
Hey, thanks for sharing your family's history with us.
That's
great.
That's great. It was really nice to see them taking the stuff that was just sitting in those barns and would continue to sit in those barns and really take a liking to it. And it's going to get out, and somebody is going to really cherish these things. And there's more. When you come back next time, we got more for you.
All right. My business is called Antique Archaeology, and when we're digging through a family that's got 10 generations of stuff, that's exactly what we're doing. We're unearthing the past, and that's why this pick is going down in Pickin' Folklore.
Sweet Pickin'!
Hey, guys!
Are you single, Frank?
You know, I got a cat, but he knows I date.
Frank seemed to be a little cuddly and lovable. What sign are you?
I'm Libras.
Hey, Satch, let's get back.
I'm always weighing stuff out. Weighing it out.
How much is this? I hate to interrupt Frank and Satch, but I'm trying to make some money here.
Keep watching American Pickers on History.
Before I even know I'm interested.
Brought to you by T-Mobile. Switch to the network built for unlimited data.
I've got a question. Wait, so you got rid of Verizon just like that? I switched to T-Mobile, kept my phone, everything on it. Oh, I even paid it off. Wow. Yeah. It's nice that every bad decision doesn't have to be permanent.
know you can ditch Verizon but keep your phone. We'll even pay it off when you switch to T-Mobile.
Chevy is the most awarded car company 3 years in a row.
Really?
Let's see how quickly you can read through all their awards. 2017 Motor Trend Car of the Year.
Kelley Blue Book 2016 Best Used Sales Value. US News Best Car for the Month.
Only about 90 more to go. 2017 IIHS Top Safety.
2017 North American Car of the Year.
That's a lot of awards.
Now through June 12th, get 0% financing for 72 months on all 2017 Chevy Tahoe models. Find new roads at your local Chevy dealer.
Burger King's Crispy Chicken is about to get lost in the sauce and in the strips. Sweet barbecue and crispy bacon to be exact. It's the new barbecue bacon crispy chicken from Burger King. Try it saucy with barbecue bacon or try the classic crispy chicken. Only at Burger King.
I'm going to lie down and settle in. Still gotta brush my teeth, but I wanted to say goodnight. I love you.
Love you too.
Wait, sweetie. How's Tina doing? So you got her water? Thank you.
Yes.
Should check on her food tomorrow, okay?
And we covered it November 6, 2009. Talk to farmers. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Great grain cereals are made from delicious clusters, real fruit, wholesome nuts, and crunchy flakes. Good things come together to make one great thing. Great Grains. Why be good when you can be great?
What makes a Lipton meal? First you start with this, then add this in this space. Wait, we can do better. Yeah, that's the one. And fresh brewed Lipton iced tea. That can wait. Oh, but not you, buddy. Bring everyone together with the refreshing taste of Lipton iced tea.
You got a truck for a reason, remember? So get some Firestone tires and go do 60,000 miles of truck stuff. Whatever you drive, drive a Firestone.
I remember the first day it was installed, everyone freaked out for that hydration station.
It's really cool to see the student body coming together just because they love water.
Do you love water as much as the students at Armio? There are new water stations at 21 other schools in our county, 33 new stations in Vallejo and Sassoon City Park, and more to come. Visit VibesSolano.com for a list of locations. If there isn't one near you, ask your school or local park to consider adding one.
Made possible by the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention.
The future isn't silver suits and houses on Mars. It's right now. Think about it. We can push buttons and make cars appear out of thin air. Find love anywhere. He's cute. And buy things from, well, everywhere. How? Because our phones have evolved. So isn't it time our networks did too? Introducing America's largest, most reliable 4G LTE combined with the most Wi-Fi hotspots. It's a new kind of network. Xfinity Mobile. Specialist.
When you're out there in the bush, you gotta adapt.
There's a lot of risks living out here.
I gotta make it work.
It's a never-ending battle. It's the only battle I know.
It's a nice house. Big hole to the side of that building.
Brand new. Oh, yeah, that's maybe the motorcycle area right there.
Check out the Astro.
Yeah.
Hey, you Satch?
Yeah, I'm Satch.
And Mike.
You got the motorcycle on your shirt. How you doing?
Nice to meet you.
My name's Frank. Frank! We were just down the road here, and we were talking to a guy. He was taking out his trash, and we were looking for old motorcycles. He said there was a lady right up the street here that's got an old motorcycle.
He's taking out his trash.
Yeah, he was just a guy. He was just right down the road, about a mile.
Shorter gentleman, older gentleman. He's got a barn right on the corner.
Yeah. And we're also looking for this kind of stuff, too.
I don't just open my garage up and show it to anybody. I'm pretty private with most of my personal things.
What year's your bike?
It's a 47 flathead.
Flathead?
Harley.
Is it a big twin or is it a 45 or what is it?
It's a 74.
Nice. Can we look at it?
Okay.
Oh my gosh, look at the size of this garage, Frankie.
What?
There it is. I can see it.
Yeah.
Pretty cool, man. The first thing I notice when I look at Satch's bike is that it's a bone stock bike.
Okay, most of these bikes did not survive the chopper era. A lot of people took them apart, they raked the frames, they did a lot of funky stuff. But this one is mostly original. Now, where did you get this at? Did you build this or did you buy this bike done?
I bought this bike the way it is. I got it back in like '89 from a friend of mine, Tim.
They made this bike in a 45 cubic inch, but this is the 74. It's a bone stock Survivor, and it's the Big Twin.
Had you ever ridden a hand-shift bike before?
Not before I bought this, no.
So you just jumped right in.
It's just the sound and kickstarting and the whole nostalgia of the bike. Well, the other girl with the brand new Harley, she's wondering why nobody's looking at hers.
Right.
They didn't want to look at hers. They can see them every day of the week.
That's right, like a cookie cutter.
She wanted a bike as unique as she is. Have you ever thought about selling it?
Well, I thought about it. I really don't ride that much anymore. I just, I have a hard time parting with stuff.
Well, you and me both.
It'd probably start if you want to.
Yeah, do you mind if I start it?
Well, let me open the door here.
Let's see. Most of the bikes that Frank and I look at don't run. This one does. In order for me to make her a good offer, I want to hear the motor, I want to go through the gears, basically give it a shakedown. Here we go. Listen to the motor, Frankie. It's kind of the bottom end.
I heard the bottom end.
I can hear a little knocking. There's something in the bottom end that's making some noise. It gives me a little concern.
Are we the first guys that said something where this bottom end sounds kind of loose?
Well, I had a guy that told me, you know, that he thought it needed rebuilt, but it's not smoking or anything.
The lower end, it's got a grinding noise. So anytime you got to crack open those cases, that costs a lot of money. Has anybody ever made you an offer on it? Has it been recently?
Maybe.
What's a crazy number on it?
Crazy number would be 25.
That'd be pretty crazy. $18,000 to $20,000. That's the retail number on this bike. But she loves the bike. She's been around it for a long time. It's part of who she is. 25 for a Big Twin Flatty is not out of hand, but with this type of paint job on it and...
Well, paint and chrome don't get you home.
That's right. Hey, I know that. If anybody's ever ridden motorcycles, it's a spiritual experience, man. She's had a lot of trips on this bike. Well, I saw you had some extra parts in here, too.
Sag says she wants to sell her flathead. She just wants too much money for it. So we're going to need to shift gears. What about this seat?
That's kind of my show seat for that.
Oh, okay.
I bet when you take that to a show, man, it pops, right?
Yeah.
You go to Davenport?
No.
That's where me and Frank go.
Yeah, I go to Ollie.
I love Ollie. Man. You know what I like about...
I'm going to give you something from Ollie.
Okay. I mean, her and I have a lot in common. She's even been to the antique motorcycle meet in Oley, Pennsylvania. That's where the early stuff turns up.
Hey, Frank, I found your pennant here.
I'll tell you what, I see you again, I'll get you one from Davenport.
Are you single, Frank?
You know, I got a cat, but he knows I date.
Frank seemed to be a little cuddly and lovable.